Hello, I will be responding to question 1 in this video. History of one adult educator or institution. I will be focusing on history of an adult education institution. And for the purpose of that history, I will use my employer, which is Ivy Tech Community College. We started in 1963. It was actually Indiana State College. And I know it's taken several itinerations over the years. But it began, as many community colleges were, as an impetus to impart vocational skills and learning into the adult and the local population. It was driven by a large and very strong need in the skilled trades areas. A lot of companies, I know I am in the Northeast region, which is in Fort Wayne, Indiana. A lot of companies needed skilled labor. A lot of companies had specific jobs that people must have technical knowledge in order to complete. Even within construction trades, we look now, houses don't build themselves. Pipes don't fit themselves. We need steam fitters. We need HVAC, and even more into adult education. It comes to the non-traditional student. If we move past vocational, it comes into a lot of aspects. And throughout the years, Ivy Tech has morphed. The big change that we underwent was in the early 2000s. We switched from being Indiana State College, or Ivy Tech State College, to Ivy Tech Community College. And over the years, we have grown immensely to a place now where we have 13 regions. So there's 13 locales that are served by an Ivy Tech within the state of Indiana. It is the largest community college network in the United States. It's a community college network that, to be quite honest, even people in Europe are aware of. When I was recently over there last summer, I was amazed. Some people had actually heard of Ivy Tech Community College and what we were doing. At least they were aware of the size and the scope of our organization. So it's pretty interesting. I honestly I lean heavily on my experience at Ivy Tech when it comes to these courses, especially within the adult component. A lot of my students are adults. Actually, 95% of them are adults. All of them are over the age of 18, so if you go to that stage, they're all adults. If you go by age alone. So Ivy Tech has come a long way over the years. Our motto, changing lives, making Indiana great. Pretty much our main impetus and our focus is giving adults employable skills. I know there's so many aspects, there's so many facets of adult education, and even though I am in the Applied Technologies division, I'm very interested to learn about other aspects of adult education. I deal pretty regularly with our business department, and we have grown in the past couple of years to include a nursing department and a health sciences. We actually have a budding agricultural component. And what's fascinating is, from a historical perspective, we're giving adults an opportunity to earn their RN for a sum that is much less than a lot of private institutions. And our graduates are scoring, I think we are number 2 in the state, which is pretty fascinating. And obviously I'm not tooting my horn in that. I am in no way connected with health sciences. Certainly not involved with nursing. I teach automotive technology at the moment, some business, some HVAC, but I wouldn't even attempt to begin with nursing. But it's pretty fascinating how broad and how diverse that Ivy Tech has come since our start in 1963, where it was a handful of students, just a community college endeavor, to where we are today, and to this enormous conglomerate that essentially serves the entire state of Indiana under the umbrella of Ivy Tech Community College. So we have one central branch, which is located in Indianapolis as of today. So it's pretty fascinating to see the historical perspective of my institution.